the Disney Dork Dad. Welcome everybody to another edition of Totally Tubular Toys. I am the Disney Dork Dad, and with me today I have the procurer of Pokémon, the master of Minecraft, the wizard of WWE wrestling figures, my son Hayden, the Disney Dork Dude. And with us in the studio today, we have the amazing Parker Man, my nephew, his cousin. Parker Man, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
All right. Well, today we're going to talk a little bit about some toys. We have got some wrestling figures that we have gotten off of eBay. We've also gotten one off Amazon. So Hayden, take us away with these Hasbro figures.
Okay, so a few of them are the original Hasbro figures of WWF, and one of them, which is AJ Styles, as you can tell, is not, because he's not that old, but and
a lot of these figures are from about 1990. These are Wave 1 figures, with exception to the Ultimate Warrior. So you're talking circa 1990 Hasbro WWF toys.
Now the AJ Styles, they all have actions, and we'll talk about these in a little bit, but this AJ Styles can move his arms up and down. And the thing is, you can move his hands into different positions. Like, you can make him clothesline, or you can make him punch. So say if I have this Ultimate Warrior. Now, people don't think that I'm beating up this original toy, because this toy we got off eBay without actually seeing. It's missing 3 fingers. His face is like smudged, and his suit is just all dirty. So we can beat this one up.
And these figures have been played with. They're not mint on card. We didn't open them up. These are somebody's childhood toys that we're collecting. The vintage ones are going for about $5 to $10 a piece on eBay. The new one's going for about $15 on Amazon. So you can see a little difference. The head is made a little bit differently. Oh yeah, what a maneuver! Oh, what amazing! And I can say from playing with this AJ Styles, kind of looking at it, the articulation's a little bit different. The head is different. A little bit better quality plastic. It's almost a rubberized type head. Versus
his head can turn 360 degrees, unlike these and like it can move up and down like this, but this one can't. Like these original ones can just turn side to side, which is.
Parker, what do you think of these figures?
They look pretty cool, and I'm a fan of WWE.
He has become a WWE fan. Who's your favorite wrestler, Parker? Tell everybody.
Mufasa Ali.
We like Mufasa Ali, absolutely. So Hayden, give us a quick rundown on these other figures.
So other than these two, this Hulk Hogan and the Ultimate Warrior have the throwdown action, but the Ultimate Warrior is broken. So Hulk Hogan's action would be, okay.
Yeah.
So it would be slam.
Yeah. So they would pick up the characters and slam them down to the ground.
His hand is getting a little bit wonky, but that's okay.
Well, you're talking a 30-year-old figure,
yeah.
Hayden. So give us our other 3 that we have here.
So we have this Drake the Snake. This isn't the exact snake that came with, which I didn't get this one off eBay. I got this at one of these at
an antique store.
Yeah, an antique store over in downtown Morristown. But his action is the spring punch.
Oh yeah, which is different because Jake the Snake was known for his DDT, and he's got this odd punching action. The snake is yellow, as you can see on the screen. The one that they advertised was brown. A lot of times they reused different goods that went along with the toys, different accessories, so it wouldn't surprise me if that snake didn't go with something completely different that Hasbro was making.
Now I just noticed this. The one on the bottom with Big Boss Man, the Ultimate Warrior, and Andre, and all those other people are from SummerSlam 89.
You're right, they are from, which 89, these were released in 90. I was 10, 11 years old when these came out. I was starting to get out of toys a little bit, so I didn't collect a lot of these. I was more the LJN AWA generation. But let's look at this Ultimate Warrior. Now, this is a Wave 2 Ultimate Warrior.
This is a different Ultimate Warrior, because if you can see, this one's green and orange and white. This one's white, green, and pink. But they have different actions, so what you would do is, this is the jumping action. So, like, if you had a ring, you could put him up on the top post and make him jump off the... So, what you would do is put your fingers on the back.
Okay.
Right here.
Oh, it's
and
like
then
that.
let go like this. And it will fly, but I'm not going to do that because it can damage the figure. But, yeah, these... And then over here, my favorite...
That's right. It's the cream of the crop. He's the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Cup of coffee in the big time, Parker Man. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But you didn't say Jinx.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke. All right.
You owe me a Sprite.
Okay.
Okay, let's move on from these characters.
Okay, so we've done our Hasbros. We are doing a callback. Our first YouTube video had to do with this Masters of the WWE story, this toy line that's come out. We talked about that, how WWE has licensed to Masters of the Universe. We were able to pick up a
Ultimate Warrior, which we looked at last time on the screen back here. And as we said, we do not exactly know what this figure, like what he's supposed to be, like how John Cena's He-Man and Triple H's Skeletor.
I don't know who this is supposed to be, but he's from the Rocky Mountains of beyond. Oh, sorry, I channeled my inner Ultimate Warrior there for a second.
Seriously?
Seriously. So tell us what it comes with, Hayden.
It comes with his spear and his chest plate, but the thing about these, as I said last time, these chest plates
are able to come off.
So
they can.
So what you can do is, if you want to, you can buy one of these figures, and all you had to do is just simply take off the armor and stuff, and you can use them as regular figures, except the Macho Man. But all you had to do is just flip it to the shirt that he wears.
Absolutely. Hayden, can I see that figure for a second? I want to point out here to all the listeners, and I'm going to use his spear right here. He's got a lot of paint detail on his knee pads, on his trunks. He's got the Ultimate Warrior symbol on his chest. The face paint on the face is awesome. These rubberized tassels. Again, as we talked about with the last YouTube video on this line, these are rugged toys. I could play with these all day. I have no fear of breaking them, like the Super 7 that we've talked about, the He-Man series Super 7. We haven't been very impressed with. But this, articulation in the wrist, head articulation, it's really nice. Hayden, that's an awesome toy, sir.
It is. And I got the Ultimate Warrior and AJ Styles for Valentine's Day from...
Now we're moving on to the main event. It is time for the amazing Parker Man's moment. Parker Man, you are into Pokemon. You have something here to show us. Tell us a little bit about what you've brought to Totally Tubular Toys.
I brought Pokemon cards and...
What is the ball? I don't know much about Pokemon.
The Pokeball is where you capture Pokemon or send them out for battle.
Oh, that's right. Now, what I do know about Pokemon, in my limited knowledge, Pokemon was produced by Wizards of the Coast. It's a card company that started with Magic the Gathering years ago back in the 90s. Mm-hmm. Now they've made children's cards. I think they do Pokemon. They may be involved with Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm not sure. I don't know the difference between a Pokemon and a Yu-Gi-Oh! But tell us what you got.
I got 4 booster packs of Pokeball and 2 Pokemon tokens.
Well, let's open up that booster pack right there and let's take a look and see what you've got, Parker. Because here we don't leave things in the case. We got to open it up, brother. Let's see what cards you have.
Okay,
Oh, there's some cards in there. And what is the coin-looking thing?
It's a token just to use for like different things. Like it sometimes it says flip a coin. You can use the Pokemon as heads and the Pokemon like the Pokeball on the back that says Pokemon across the top as tails.
Okay.
Which is pretty handy. I have a few of those.
Yeah. Me too.
Parker, what does it mean? I see the packaging says Sword and Shield.
It's the new Pokemon games, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Which he has already finished Sword.
Is that those are the video games, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's open up that booster pack. See, tell the people at home what you've gotten in that booster pack.
Do you want me to open that for you, buddy?
We got Glossifier, which is from the Galar region.
All right.
And the thing about these Pokemon they are new Pokemon that a lot of training packs have not came out with. So like this Colossifar, they have not had this before.
Okay.
The games were made.
We got a Ricky D, a Sizzipede, Snome, Meowie,
Oh.
No, I have a Meowie.
a Meowie,
Okay.
another Glossifier, a Doctor, a Durant, and Special Energy, Bisharp, and Swazzle, and Dugtrio.
Okay. So out of the group that you saw, did you have any of those before?
No.
Okay. So
Except Durant.
So which one of that group would you consider to be the best find that you got out of this pack?
I'd rather say Bisharp or Swazzle.
Okay. And what does Swazzle do?
She does Searing Flame and Bright Flame.
Excellent. So that's one of the fire cards, correct?
Yes.
There are
Yeah,
different
fire card.
energies that you can use. There's
Yeah.
like earth. There's white energy.
And
there's
also-
fire energy.
You can't use a fire, like you had to match up the energy that they have. So like right here, this Bisharp
It's a Steel type.
is a steel type, and you had to every time you play one of these things, it'll tell you how. It's kind of like Magic. If you ever played Magic, it tells you how many energy cards you need.
to use.
So like it says,
So like charge orders worth one of these, and it's 30 plus damage.
Okay, so that's pretty significant considering how powered those Pokemon are.
and once you use that energy, you
here's the
can't use this
Pokeball.
energy.
Oh,
card.
we've got Pokeball, and we've got some more cards to go through. I apologize.
We
Parker.
got another
And-
coin.
Which is a Ninetales.
What was this last one? You
Electron
didn't tell.
Rock. Okay, this one is a Leckin Rock, and this one's a Ninetales.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
let's set them on the
well,
table so the people can see them at home.
I'll lean them against the stairs so people can. Well, I don't think that's gonna work, but still.
Okay, so here we go. Soggle.
Now the pack he's opening right now is from Sun and Moon. I think the other ones are from Sun and Moon too, because
Yeah.
except this one, which is Sword and Shield. Which
Okay.
we
Let me
opened
see
it-
that
So
back.
those are different generations.
No way, they can.
Yeah, this was on the front.
All right, let's see which ones you got in this pack.
And
got
these people,
Eevee,
you can go.
Stuffle, Witten, Torkoal, Yangoose, Sandygas, Duisic.
Which is a GX. He got a GX card and a texture
Oh,
pack,
man.
which is pretty lucky.
I have one of these, but it's not a GX. Fairy Energy, Punmilk, Great Ball, Dartrix. That's all.
All right, so out of that group, which was your favorite?
And this one.
Is
No.
that the GX?
Yeah.
Oh, that's really cool, man.
Now the things about GXs that you can play, GXs and EXs, you can play without having the first involved form behind him. So say if I had this card is the same exact thing as this is the involved form of this card. So what I would have to do if this was not a GX, I would have to place this down to I would have to have a special card to. Well, actually, no. You would have to lay this down to show that you can play this card.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Parker.
Yeah, and the worst thing about GXs is because you can only use their GX moves once.
Okay.
But they do a lot of damage.
Okay, so you could clear out somebody's powerful. Well, let's open the next one, Parker.
Okay.
Here, let's stack those up together so we can get it in single stacks. And we'll keep them together so we can show the people at home what all came in each pack.
Okay, let's say this always has to get tricky sometimes.
Always.
Okay, hold on.
All right, what do we have in this pack, Parker Man?
We got Carvinha, Contney, Bellsprout, Pancham, Snorunt, Vanillish, Garbor, Electric Energy, Beware, and Lampet and Clefairy.
So out of that group right there, which one stands out to you the most?
I'm going to need to say Garbor.
All right, Garbor. Well, let's stack those up and let's open the last set, Parker Man.
Okay.
You know, Parker, Beware is probably one of my favorite Pokemon.
I know. I might give it to you.
No, it's your. This was your Valentine's present from us to you.
Okay.
So keep your Beware, and really don't trade because those are some good cards you got.
All right, Parker Man. The last one of Sun and Moon. What have you got in store for us?
A Pikachu, Machop, Weedle, Dudo, Ponyta, Dugtrio, Super Potion, Charmeleon, Staryu, and Venusaur Spirit Link.
Awesome. So tell me, out of those, which one is the best?
Charmeleon.
Charmeleon. I know you're a Charmeleon fan. I don't know a lot, but I know
He likes Charizard, but Charmeleon is probably the closest involved form of Charizard.
Absolutely. Well, guys and gals, you all are going to have to teach me how to play this game, so maybe we can do a review of how to play the game later on, because I'm really interested in what you've got. Guys and gals, you have sat through the third episode. Hope you enjoyed. That is the amazing Parker Man. We have the Disney Dork Dude himself, the procurer of Pokemon and all that goes with it, Hayden, and I am the Disney Dork Dad. I want to thank you for your time. Make sure you karate chop with that kung fu grip, the subscribe button, give us a like and a comment. Make sure it's appropriate. There are kids around. And have a great day and go